What do you do? What is your thing?
So really, my name should be Jack of all trades because I really don't know what I don't do. Everything I put my mind to, that shit get done. Like I
Period.
already do it. But I'm Caleb. Used to
Mm,
go by Who Caleb, and that was when I was back in the group. But I'm solo now. Gotta do
mm.
my thing. Yeah. But mostly, I fuck with the music and photography. Trying to get in
Cool.
that model bag, but we working on that.
Cool. Perfect. Perfect. No more ringing. So you're in your rapping, your music, and your photography, but I've seen your work. Your photography is great. You a dope ass photographer. I can't even capture you. Great. So, what do you see yourself like going with that? Like, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Tackling this
5
whole
years,
creative thing.
really 5 years from now, if I ain't, no, I'm sure I'm gonna have some buzz. But if I don't, I'm just trying to stay like on the low key, just still moving, but like on the low key. Like in 5 years, if I ain't where I want to be, fuck it, I'm gonna do it on the low. Still on my grind and shit, but just I'm not focused on no big picture no more. You know what I mean?
Okay. Cool. Cool. I understand that. I guess moving forward, I want to know like, what do you love about creating? What do you love about what you do?
One thing I don't do is like it might sound a little bit arrogant, but I lately I haven't missed not one song. I
Hmm.
haven't out yet, but I ain't missed yet. I'm so ready to put it out. I'm so ready for everybody here, but I'm just waiting for that perfect time.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
That's what
So
keeps going. It's like I never really come to the same thing. Like you never hear the same song twice or like the same things twice. And I feel like that's the best part of it. I feel like I got so much going in my head that I can just get it out, get it out, get it out.
awesome. So like you said, new music. So when you dropping your new music, when's that come out?
I think I might do something like a little R&B, little EP for Valentine's Day. I got a couple songs ready for that, so I might go ahead and do that.
You should absolutely.
You know the Michael
Period.
Jackson Thriller cover?
Yeah. Yeah.
I might have to remake that one for that.
Okay. So yeah, it's in the right headspace for sure. That's fire. Do what you gotta do. I'm excited. I'm excited to hear. I was listening to your stuff, so I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Whenever I interview people, I listen to like if they're like rappers, like musicians. I listen to music before I interview them. Tell if I would like the music or not. But yeah, I genuinely like your music, so that's exciting. So I guess I could tell you that this issue of Experiences Journal is titled "For Lovers Only," and it's really basically acknowledging the love, the joy, and the peace that creating gives people. Like it gives me peace. I genuinely find peace in doing what I do, and I'm sure a lot of other artists feel the same way. And it's definitely about like acknowledging that like space.
Mm.
So when you, what do you love about creating? Genuinely, like, what do you find the most enjoyable about creating?
Uh, Let me compare it to weed. I know a lot of people that smoke really they really love the breaking down, like the preparation part of smoking. Once you get to like your creation, you just feel it. It's just like I did that, and that's how I feel about music. Once I get everything and like getting that mental and just
Mhm.
get that shit going and get it out, the end result just make me feel like I found my bliss doing that shit.
Awesome. That's great. That's how it's supposed to be. Honestly, like that's
Yeah,
exactly how it's supposed to be. I think that's a good analogy. A very good analogy.
yeah, yeah.
That's fire. We have this magazine issue. I'm trying to do all these different things and kind of incorporate different people. So like we have a bunch of stuff lined up, and I'm glad this interview is going to be a part of it because I don't know. I feel like you need to be you perform at the concert, but we need like an official like interview, and I'm really excited for that.
Me
I'm
too.
working with a lot of great artists just like this go round, so I'm really excited for this. I guess moving forward, I should ask you like I know being a musician in Detroit is like it's not a simple task because a lot of people in Detroit make music. A lot of people are photographers. We're in sort of Detroit's in that space where creativity is like so like abundant. A lot of people are just really pursuing it. So what makes you different than other artists, and what sort of like makes you stand out among different people in Detroit? Because I mean, I think as a city, people kind of lump someone together, And like even though people are pursuing creativity in different ways, like different sound, different styles, so what makes you different?
I feel like I don't know. In my head, I feel like I ain't heard nobody on my like on my tip of music. It's
Mm-hmm.
like or like the ones who try to, not try to, but the ones who do, it's like sometimes it's not their lane, or sometimes it's not like their voice. There's something about it. It's not it, and I feel like I just got that, and I'm not trying to knock nobody talent or anything. It's just some things that people are capable of that
Mm-hmm.
other people can't do. And like for instance, it's somebody that can sing better than me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't sing, so I'm not. I'm gonna leave that singing shit to them. You feel me?
Right. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this is your lane, and that's good. You said I think it's important to have like confidence and like just kind of know where you stand. And like some people like they downplay what they do, don't they?
Yeah,
Like
I used
they
to do
hype it
that
up too much, you
so
know?
much. I used to down. I never used to like in high school. I never used to promote my music. 11, make a wish. I never used to like, hey y'all, go listen to this. But now I'm all me. Like if I'm out, y'all better go bang the song, or I take pictures. Y'all need a photographer? Easy. Is I just gotta market myself so much now because I really could have been where I wanted to be, but the mindset I had, not where I am now. And like right now, I'm on go.
That's
Really.
good. That's good. The mindset's really important when it comes to like achieving like goals and achieving like your anything you want to do for real. Because like with me in this magazine, I find myself in that same sort of space. Like it's things that I wanted to do a year ago that like if I had done them, I would be in a little bit of a different spot now. But doing them then was like not the right time. I wasn't in the right space. I wasn't like prepared, I guess, to say that in like a shorter way. That's just important. That's very important. You mentioned that. Definitely important. I find myself kind of feeling that way too. I think a lot of artists feel that way too, though. Like, shit, you think something will work, and it probably will work on that moment, but you ain't ready yet. So you gotta wait till you're ready. Cause like, at the end of the day, you creating. So yeah. So I talked to one. I talked to the people earlier today on this little panel about like preparation, like loving your art, and like one girl mentioned that it's about like if you're making art for yourself. Like you make art for other people, like to like make music or people hear your sound, but you make it for you and like staying grounded in your roots and stuff. They was spitting some facts earlier today I can't even capture you. They was
That's big because like of course you're gonna know what everybody want to hear because you listen to music every day. But once you know what you like, it's like that. It's past like just making music. It's like doing what you love at that point.
yeah, and
That's what I'm on.
hmm this is why it's for lovers only. That's like creativity. People can create and do whatever the fuck they want to. That's cool. But you can tell people who genuinely love what they do. Because some people make music for the money. Like they can be good. Like I'm not saying people don't have talent. Some people have like they have a talent for music. They may not be as serious about it, or they may not be as passionate about it as other people are, but they may just be good at it, and they blow up off of that.
Yeah.
But you can genuinely tell when people are invested in like their sound and like what they sound like and like their what they personally like and like even like their interaction with like their Instagram followers. I'm not like a super big person on like social media or anything, but I do like observe social media like interactions with people. And people who are genuine and like true to their like creative like endeavor, people support them like crazy. It's really like it's a whole vibe to say the least. I think it's a vibe.
And I just came to that realization like a couple weeks ago. Like one of those times where it's just like a discouraging moment. Like I could be somewhere, but I'm not. But then I go to Instagram and look, damn, my followers and my like supporters really fuck with me. So why give up type shit.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. In fact, I did an interview a couple of weeks, well, a couple months, maybe it was last month or two, December. I did an interview with this guy, and he was saying how, like, it's kind of interesting how sometimes we see social media's like downfall, but we also acknowledge and like their benefits, like you were saying. like your followers are fucking with you, so you can pursue on like continue going and stuff. But like, and he was talking about the exact opposite. Like, you know, people can say, "Oh, my shit sucks." I'm not gonna let it think it sucks. Like, if he's true to himself, it kind of connects the same theme, like of being like very transparent and clear with like what you want to do and like what your goal is. Very interesting. That's a very interesting point. I love hearing people's points of views, like multiple perspectives. So and converge them together is like super important to me. Um. So yeah, I think I'm moving forward. My next question, I want to know what would you tell an up and coming like artist? I know you have a good following. I think people fuck with your music. What would you tell someone who's just starting out, fresh in like I guess the music industry? What would you tell them?
Do not. I'll tell them a couple things, but for one, do not expect help. Do not expect help because me, I started music in 2016, and I've had people come around. You know, now I wouldn't say help, but I've had some doors open for me, but
Mm-hmm.
not expecting anybody to just Caleb, your music hard, so I'm gonna do this for you. Nah, this don't work like that at all, and
Mm-hmm.
that's how a lot of my discouraging moments come because I'm hard as hell, but nobody helping me. But another thing I tell them would be like stick to what you like to do.
Mm-hmm.
The world gonna revolve at its own time. But the motherfuckers that like stick to like they true self and they what they started with, not switch up because that's what the industry want. Nah, the people love genuine artists.
Mm-hmm.
Frank Ocean ain't dropped music for years. Came back banging his shit. Playboy
Mm-hmm.
Cardi came back banging his shit. Genuine, just stay genuine. Stick to your roots. Stay rooted. Stick to yourself.
Very important. Well, cool. I don't have any more questions for you. I want to say thank you for being here. You know, talking with me for a while.
Thank you.
I'm gonna stop the recording now. I'm gonna stop this.